keep the music playing.
Oh. 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 Hey, good morning.
Oh,
Wow. Let me get one of my morning snacks right here. Hold on.
oh,
And
delicious.
get a cup of coffee.
Oh my.
Hey, what's up, gang?
What's
Oh.
up, Zach?
This is great, isn't it? This is like something from Buck Rogers in 20th century or whatever.
Well, it's kind of like 2020.
This is
Yeah.
very reminiscent of finishing high school. Yeah, I'm not a big fan.
You had this in high school?
Yeah, that's when COVID hit.
Oh my gosh. Wow. I got to tell y'all a freaky story before we get going. And you brought it up, Lizzie B. Anyway, welcome to Monday. Today is Monday. It's cold outside. What is anybody seen the temperature?
It was 14 degrees when I took the dogs out this morning.
Yep, 15 feels like 6.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, so back when you said COVID, our company, nobody knew about COVID. I mean, we had no clue about COVID. COVID was a word you didn't even use. And one day, and I promise you, this is all weird. This is one of those conspiracy things. You know, I worked for, it was the world's largest media company. So, billboards, TV, radio, whatever. One day, we receive, and there just happened to be 1, 2, 3, about 5 of us that were live on various morning shows. And we received 4 or 5 of these broadcast kits. And just out of nowhere. And they were a suitcase. I believe they were on wheels. And it had a mixing board, a laptop, a hotspot, and a microphone. And we go, what are these for? They go, well, in case of an emergency, you can do your show from home live. Sorry, that was the dog. You could do your show live from home. And we thought, okay, well, that's kind of weird. We wanted our show from home. All right. A few days later, we receive in fact, I still have mine in the car, a laminated piece of official paper from the government that says I am a member of the press and I am allowed to travel on highways that may be shut down or enter things that may be closed. All this came in right before COVID. Now you tell me hello, what's going on?
How did they know?
Did they give you the
something was in it?
football too? Do you have like the nuclear football too?
Oh, the red phone is right over here.
Aye.
But no, I mean, that's just, and this was across the country. This was every radio, not just ours, of course. But isn't that weird that you would get this stuff and then COVID hits?
Interesting. It's almost like they knew it was coming.
No, no. Anyway, hey, welcome to Monday. This is Kevin, and this is Lizzie B.
Nope,
Hey,
wrong
y'all.
way.
Good morning.
Wrong way?
What's up?
Well,
Yeah,
y'all
you
look
got
this
it.
way. Let me turn around this way. Anyway, we're going to attempt to do the show. Now, here's the thing. No guest this morning because, and no musician. And we did have them booked. I believe the musician was coming in from Dallas area. And we said, you know what? Let's don't make these people. And I think our guest was coming from the Gatesville area. So let's don't push it. Let's don't, because it's still bad. It's still
Yeah.
slick. It's a sheet of ice.
Yeah,
It-
it hasn't gotten above 32 whatsoever.
Oh, none. Not even close. Have y'all attempted to drive?
No.
God, no. The most that I've seen, I've been so entertained just sitting in my house watching all of the people with trucks, forerunners, Jeeps pulling. I've seen an actual sleigh. I don't know how they got a sleigh, like Santa's sleigh.
Oh,
Jeep
no.
was pulling Santa's sleigh. People are flipping over like frat tables and riding on those. Air mattresses,
I
regular
saw somebody
mattresses,
with
normal
water
sleds,
skis or snow skis on being
skis.
pulled by
Yeah.
the truck.
Where
I
did
mean-
they store the sleigh until now? That's my question.
I
In
have
the North Pole. Anyway, it's crazy out there, and it's going to continue to be crazy all the way until tomorrow afternoon. Same thing this morning, same thing tomorrow morning. It's not going to get above freezing until tomorrow afternoon. Anyway, we're going to talk about weather. We're going to just throw whatever we can in there, our usual stuff, like today in country music, what happens when we celebrate on this day in history and all that kind of stuff. Lizzie B will talk about country music, but let's kick it off the way we do every morning. Let's play our national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance. Join in.
I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Does she sound a little bit Romanian or Russian to you?
I believe she is like an Eastern European. Yeah.
That would be Romania and you know.
Yep.
I just thought I'd throw that in there.
America
Hey,
is for
everybody,
everyone.
other than staying inside and going crazy, y'all have a good weekend. Oh, I got to tell you before you do that, I saw someone put on Facebook. Let me see if I can remember exactly what it said. How far is it from here to get the hell out of my house and away from the kids? Asking for a friend.
Oh, it wouldn't have been me.
Are we sure about that?
I want to know is how, with 37 kids, how do you heat their rooms with 37 rooms?
Right. Yeah. Well, we don't have 37 rooms. They share, so that body heat helps. But yeah, we're very thankful and blessed that we haven't lost power. Like we were going into this kind of like preparing for that, and Alexis keeps making things. meaning like I'm like, oh, what do we? I don't know what we have left to eat, and she's like, hold on a second, let me whip this up. Like she got a bread maker and she's been making bread, just making bread. And yesterday she made soup. She made a huge pot of soup, enough to feed our family, have a complete bowl of leftovers, and then she made 2 other big like Tupperwares of leftovers and said, "Hey, go take this to the neighbors." So I took it to 2 of our neighbors,
Oh my gosh.
and so Magnolia, our 3-year-old, is out there like,
By
what
the
the
way,
hell?
how much of that did you get, Lizzie B?
None.
I didn't either.
Well, I mean, you're a little far. Like I said, not out on the road. So took it to a couple of our neighbors. Magnolia's out there like carrying the little soup and being all cute. And of course, I go and knock, and you would have thought that an alien was knocking on their doors. The way they came to the door, they were like, I don't know if I really want to open the door because it's going to let cold air in. And one of my neighbors opened up the door just wrapped in a blanket. Just woke up, and he's like, "Hey, I went out on the road yesterday. Don't go out on the road." I'm like, "No, I'm good. Thanks, I won't."
He was living his snow day up. Living up his snow day for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I turned my heat on in my apartment the night before the cold rolled in, and the morning of, I'm still like hunkered down and just twiddling around my apartment. Go over to see why it's still so chilly in here, and my thermostat just says change batteries. Oh, okay. So I hit the gas station for batteries, beer, and caffeine, and that was my snow prep shopping.
The life of a single one.
Before we go any further, can you tell us what that is hanging on the wall behind you, Lizzie B?
Oh, it's just a tapestry. It's like a little
But I mean, is there a meaning behind it or anything?
takes up wall space. Yeah.
I got you. And that looks like something that says fair behind you, Kevin.
Yes, yeah. So I have my Indianapolis shrine, I guess, over here. Indianapolis State Fair. It's an old pennant that Alexis got for me. And you can see a picture of Liam right here, little baby Liam here. Also have some turf from the original Hoosier Dome, a Indianapolis 500 shot glass.
Wow.
The Dr. Pepper bottle that we got from our friends at the Dr. Pepper. This, maybe I should grab it during a break. I'll show you after a break. But that's just like an old map of downtown Indianapolis. So.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But I want to know, to your other side, your left side is the sunglasses.
Yeah. This is my sunglass collection here. So, and this is reclaimed boat wood and the boat ties here. So
when you're producing for Matt Mosley's show, is that where you grab your sunglasses from?
I've only done it once when Matt was away for a fair amount of time, and I pretended like I was going to come back and host the show since he was gone, and I said, hello.
You know,
Matt Mosley show.
What amazes me is you have all that in your bathroom.
I know.
Amazing. Good job. Man. Woo.
The only place he can get some peace and quiet with 37 kids.
That's exactly right. All right. Monday morning, normally we say we're at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill, and I'm guessing that it's like empty down there at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill right now. Well, me, Kevin, Lizzie B, one worker maybe, and somebody from the bus station that wants to shower in the sink in the men's restroom. Hang on a second. I think there's somebody here showering in the men's restroom. So just be careful. If you're wondering where the stairs go behind me, I'm sitting in our office here. Those are kind of like going to Graceland. You don't get to go upstairs. I've never been up there. I don't know what's up there.
I was wondering if they were like the upstairs at some Olive Gardens where you can see it. There's a little table, but you don't know. There's no staircase and nowhere to get there. So this is a staircase to the Olive Garden?
So, you ever
It's
It could
very
be.
reminiscent of the Winchester house. She always thought that the ghosts of all the people that were killed by the guns
Yeah.
she built staircases to nowhere.
Have y'all ever watched or gotten into The Simpsons?
Yeah, time to time.
I did. Well, if you ever remember the episode of the escalator to nowhere, the politicians had built this, politicians are famous for building crap that goes nowhere or doesn't mean, well, they have an escalator and everybody would get on that escalator and they'd go, ah, ah. Ah. That's my stairway to nowhere right there. Hey, football. Holy cow. One particular low scoring game that I don't know why, but I just kept feeling that Denver was going to pull it out. What did it end up? 10-7?
Yes, 10-7. Yep.
Crazy. Mm-hmm. And then the other game was a much higher scoring game, and I really thought Stafford was going to pull it out.
Yep.
So that was a good one. So we have the Super Bowl is all, 2 weeks away now?
Yep, that's correct. Yep.
Going to be the Seattle Seahawks, who have a young coach, and it's going to go up against New England, which has a guy that he's still young,
Relatively, I guess.
Relatively compared to, who else would I compare to? Oh, what was the guy? Pete Carroll. I was going to say Pete Carroll.
Yeah.
But should be a good game, Seattle and New England. Let's go ahead and just break out the list while we're here. And let's review our list of those teams we selected to win the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Lizzie B picked Philadelphia and Baltimore with Baltimore to win. Mm-hmm. Out.
Let down.
Kevin
picks
Buffalo and Washington
with
Buffalo winning.
Yep.
Zach picks Buffalo and Detroit with Detroit winning. Zachary Hill, one of our musicians that was on the day we picked Philadelphia and Buffalo with Buffalo winning. Zach, our sports guy, picked Philadelphia and Baltimore with the Phillies winning. Scotty Swingler picked Denver and Green Bay. Look at this right here. Look.
Busted.
Scotty was the closest because both his people actually made it, and Denver made it to the conference champ. So
Scotty got the closest. I really thought that I really thought Denver was going to win, even with the backup quarterback.
Yeah.
We did some. Andrea was doing some research on the quarterback.
Yep.
And that he went to Stephenville High School.
Yep.
He was a Yellow Jacket in Stephenville, and then went on and did a little course at MCC. Was at Baylor, and then went on. What was it? Auburn, maybe.
He went to Auburn to finish up. Yep.
Yeah, and then got drafted.
Bo Nix actually followed him at Auburn, and so now they're back.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So he's been with, but anyway, I thought he looked pretty sharp. I think they could have pulled it out.
Yeah.
But that's the way it goes.
Yep.
The way it goes. So Super Bowl time is right around the corner. We're going to have to think about this, and let's come up with new picks with a new bet, but not right now. Let's not do it. Hey, I'm sporting my Christmas pajamas. Every year, Andrea buys the whole family, all the girls, me, her, and of course we have the Christmas tree pick with us in our pajamas. The problem is I can't stand up for the next hour and a half. She didn't buy me any Christmas bottom.
Oh, God.
So this is just, maybe I could tilt it a little bit.
Oh, boy. Oh, no.
What are you doing?
Oh, man.
Oh, Zoom ready only.
The dogs are over here going, what the hell are you doing? You're supposed to be gone, and we're asleep. Oh, well. All right, Lizzie B, you got some country music news. We're going to check in, find out what's happening in country music. See, have you kept up at all with the weather in Nashville with your family?
Oh yeah, I sure have. They got hit much harder than we did. So they've had to do they should have done a bit more prepping. But a lot more ice, a lot more snow in general. I need to check in with my brother, make sure he's got power back, but they've been on and off with it for a while. So
I saw on TikTok, I believe, or Facebook, where the Country Music Hall of Fame shut down for only a handful. It's never been closed so many, you know what I mean? And it was closed down, and that was very rare to close that down. Can you imagine people that had planned their little vacation to go to Nashville and it's closed?
right.
It's kind of like going to Wally World and you get over there and it's closed and you're so mad you want to hit the moose in the nose. They can't close Wally World. Like
Days
Florida.
without a National Lampoon reference, back to zero.
That's true.
By the way, Vegas Vacation was on last night. I had to watch a little bit of that.
Okay. The sad one.
Yeah. All right. So Lizzie B has all the country music information, talk about what's going on in Nashville. We'll do that right after this commercial break as we do our show not at one house, but multiple houses.
Yeah.
It still boggles my mind. It boggles my mind how they can do this technology. Anyway, back after this.
Great products start with quality materials and trusted service. And no one's more committed than Universal Windows Direct of Central Texas. With windows built to last, backed by the best lifetime warranty. 0% financing is available with your good credit. Call Universal Windows Direct of Central Texas today for the last windows you'll ever need.
I love my windows. They've got that brand new home effect. Universal Windows Direct.
Get paid faster with Bill, the easiest way to send, receive, and manage your payments. No more delays, no more hassle. Whether you're a freelancer or a business, Bill makes payments seamless and secure, simple, fast, and reliable. Sign up today at Bill.com. We offer fast shipping, exceptional customer support, and furniture solutions that stand up to high traffic environment. Elevate your space with BizChair's vast selection of stylish, reliable, and cost-effective furniture. Visit us today at BizChair.com to transform your business.
Apollo Neuro is a new kind of wearable that helps your body recover from stress, that helps you calm down and feel better. You sleep better, and you can get back to being yourself. Learn more at apolloneuro.com.
Experience with the Bosley MD hair regrowth kit was amazing. It was easy to use. It let me take off my hat. I could go in public and have my picture taken and feel normal again.
BosleyMD.com.
Bubble wasn't here. I don't know what people would be doing, like making PowerPoints or something. I love that I can sit down and build something the way that I think it should be built.
Bubble turns ideas into fully scalable apps. Try Bubble today.
Circulon C1 Series Clad with Scratch Defense Non-Stick. Maximize cooking, minimize cleaning. Discover the unmatched durability and elegance scratch-free, worry-free, forever.
Overwhelmed by your inbox? Clean Email is here to help. Organize, clean, and manage your emails with powerful automation tools. Say goodbye to spam and clutter and enjoy a stress-free inbox. Try Clean Email today at cleanemail.com.
At Covers and All, we've revolutionized protective solutions with cutting-edge, customizable covers, tarps, and curtains. We deliver premier protection at affordable prices and express shipping. Visit coversandall.com today for the perfect fit, guaranteed to last.
What if you could clean clean with bio-based formulas and deep cleaning enzymes? No dyes, phthalates, or mystery ingredients. Just powerful pods for your dishes and laundry. Now you can with drops made clean, made to clean.
With Ease US, make studio quality voiceovers for your videos online in over 149 languages and dialects. Never been easier to create professional grade videos and voiceovers. Try it today at easeus.com. That's EASEUS.com. Ease.
Back live at our houses. I'm over here in Woodway, back behind the HEB off of Old McGregor in Woodway. Lizzie B, where you at?
I'm smack in the middle of the Baylor bubble, right off campus.
Nice. And you, Kevin?
Robinson.
Have all the Rockets got together and kind of heated things up?
No, not at all.
All their snow's already melted.
That's right. Oh my gosh. How's everything in Nashville? You were saying it wasn't it was worse than what we got, but not as bad as they predicted, right?
Yeah, no, it's nothing insane. They're not, locked in the house or whatever, but it's still lots of ice on the roads. They got probably an inch and a half of ice before they even got a top layer of snow.
Right.
Here we got rain for 24 hours and then sleet before it started freezing and then a dusting. But they had heavy snowfall for quite a bit. That whole front just absolutely smacked them. So hopefully they can recover.
Being a northerner and seeing what looks like snow, but then this ice crust upon it. I keep wanting to feel the nice fluffy, and that's just not happening.
Not happening. I walked out yesterday morning, I guess it was Sunday morning, and it's so pretty and so white. And I really thought I was taking the dogs out, and then I was going to walk down, I guess, to the mailbox. But anyway, I thought it was going to be very, very slippery, but it wasn't. It was not. Now, late yesterday afternoon, a little bit of the edge on the front porch was melting, and I walked out, and that was slippery. But I didn't find it slippery at all. Did y'all attempt to go out at all? Did you send your 37 kids out, Kevin?
Oh yeah. Well, there are some of them that are a little bit more prone to be cold, like Collier that y'all met. So he stays inside. The 3-year-old, she just wants to go outside in her PJs. And, yesterday she attempted to go out, no shoes, short sleeves, and pants, and that was it. And I was like, no, you can't do that. But I likened the snow to a popcorn ceiling. It kind of has that kind of scuffedness to it, so you're not going to necessarily slip until it starts melting and refreezing, and that's when the danger is.
Oh, the dogs took them on the grass, and you've seen those videos where they put socks on cats or dogs, and they're like, that's the way they were on the grass. They were going, what? Anyway.
Why am I cold?
Yeah. Hey, what's going on in country music news, Lizzie B?
Well, last Friday you mentioned, Zach, that you wanted to be in Vegas in the 60s and 70s with all of the high dressing celebrities. Well, Blake Shelton says that the perks of his Las Vegas residency have him currently feeling like Elvis. He's living your dream. He just kicked off his 3-week residency at the Coliseum at Caesar's Palace, where he's getting settled into his temporary home for the duration of Blake Shelton Live in Las Vegas, which was officially launched January 15th and is set to continue through the rest of the month, January 28th, 30th, and 31st. Continuing on the 70s theme, star actor on That 70s Show, Ashton Kutcher, has turned his attention to a new goal. The actor and producer is actually working on some country music songs. He made the reveal in a recent episode of Good Morning America, stating that he just decided that he's going to write a country album. He says that he loves music, but he's not a very good singer. Still, he wants to do it, so he's going to do it. He stated that he doesn't care if anyone listens. He's okay with that. He's always wanted to write a country album, so that is what he's currently obsessed with finishing. And I guess we can expect something from him hitting the charts soon. Isn't life great when you're so rich that you can just make a hard left with your career and see how things play out? I wouldn't know. A current country music artist that made a successful career shift is actually Riley Green. Green actually started in football as a quarterback for Jacksonville State, and now instead of dominating on the field, Riley Green is dominating the radio and stage. While being a country superstar might seem completely different from being star quarterback, there are just some definite similarities between the two. In an interview with his label, Green said that the confidence he brings to the stage every night goes back to the confidence that he built on the football field. He said that there is a certain level of confidence to go out there and lead the pack. And if you're going to get up in front of people and sing about stuff that you made up, you've got to have the same level of confidence. I deeply apologize if you can hear my cat calling for food in the back, but that's all that I've got going on in country music media.
No, what they didn't tell you is Ashton Kutcher. You think he's headed into country music, but really, what it is, it's a reboot of the series Punk'd, and it's a giant thing. And now, Lizzie B, do you remember Punk'd?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Oh yes.
I didn't know if that was.
It was on the same realm as like Scare Tactics, like everybody just pranking everybody. It was a weird like realm of TV entertainment.
Yeah.
Oh, I was obsessed with Scare Tactics. Watched Punk'd. Yeah.
Punk'd was kind of the bad boy of those, because I remember as a kid, we had Alan Funt was his name, Alan Funt, Candid Camera, and it was kind of the forerunner, but it wasn't as bad. And so Punk'd was kind of like the bad boy of Candid Camera.
Yeah,
crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Whew. All right,
and Dax Shepard actually got his start on Punk'd. As one of like the Dax Shepard, who's like married to Kristen Bell, has this huge podcast and everything now. He got his start as one of the henchmen on Punk'd. He was one of the undercover guys.
And then, of course, there was what was the one with they all did the stupid stuff?
There was Impractical Jokers.
No, the one that they just beat the hell out of each other and hit them.
Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah, and those crazy guys
and he's now the new Fear Factor host.
Yeah, I saw that. He's not a bad actor. I've seen him in a couple of things, and he's pretty good. But that show, I always thought, this is crazy when they have to run a disclaimer ahead of time that says, "Don't try this stuff; it's bad for you." I'm going, but I'm sure there were kids out there that tried it. Anyway, here we are. It is Monday. It is Snowmageddon. Do we call it Ice-mageddon?
You should, right? It's more ice to it. Yeah. You kind of go with the global Snowmageddon, snowpocalypse, whatever.
Right. I like that. I'm going to reach up here and press this button, and I'm going to let you know what we celebrate today. Besides having another day off, it's great. Today is a very important day. Today is National Spouses Day. So be aware of that. National Spouses Day. Be good to your space. Hey, honey, I'll have that breakfast to you in a little bit. And the flowers and the mimosas. Okay, sorry. National Spouses Day. Do something really cool. International Customs Day. I just went through customs.
Yeah, how'd that go?
Mexico. But that might not be a really good topic right now, talking about customs and immigration and stuff like that. National Pistachio Day.
Ooh.
I like them, but I don't like having to pull them out of the shell.
Right? You like them already cracked and out.
Oh, yeah.
They seem, I don't know, extra salty, not enough substance to the pistachios to me.
Pistachio ice cream.
Oh, I see. I'm not a pistachio ice cream person at all.
So good. So good.
When I was younger, I always thought in my mind nuts were really good for you, but there's some nuts that, especially I think cashews or something, they're not all that good. They taste good, but I loved, and my dad, I remember, loved what I guess you would call them Spanish peanuts, the ones with the red little covers around it, salted. He'd eat, oh my gosh, love those, but I don't know if they're good for you. Lizzie B, you can look it up. What's the best nut for you to eat? What's the most healthy nut?
Careful with that, Google.
Yeah. Yeah, be careful.
I'm guessing.
Don't get
Actually,
on the
let's
dark
do a
web.
Stump the Chumps. That's going to be a Stump the Chumps question every time we Google something. What's your guess? Because I haven't searched it yet. See? I'm guessing.
I'm guessing almonds.
Oh, good guess.
That's a
I'm
good
guessing
one.
Brazil nuts because they're like recommending you take like one a day, and there's something I don't know. Brazil nuts.
But you know, if you buy those from Brazil, you have to buy a Brazilian.
And
I
then
thought you just had to go through customs.
you also have to go through customs. Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think?
I'm
What do you think, Kevin?
going to say walnuts.
Walnuts. Okay. What's the answer, Lizzie B?
Okay, walnuts, almonds, and pistachios are often considered top contenders due to their high nutrient density.
All
right.
Okay, so we were right.
Yeah.
So National Pistachio Day, National Plan for Vacation Day.
Oh man, this would be the time. Okay, so I was looking at the weather yesterday and I realized our Make-A-Wish trip to Disney was so great and magical at Christmas time, but maybe we went a little bit ahead and maybe it would have been nice to escape this because it was 85 yesterday in Orlando.
Yeah.
Now it's good. It's good. The cool front's gonna get there, but still, the cool front there is like 60.
Yeah.
Eh.
Well, that's like I told you. You know, if we would have just pushed our vacation back a week, I think it was what I saw was every day in Mexico was going to be 81. So we missed it by a week, but still, it was great to be there. I actually had another vacation planned for this Friday. We were going to Lake Tahoe and had everything lined up. And during we got to talking, Andrea and I said, you know, we have a lot going on with our real estate, both she and I, and our dog Barley's been sick and missing too much of the show here. So we canceled our Lake Tahoe trip. So I will be with you. Our next trip is scheduled, which we can just lay right into this. Our next trip is May 11th. That is our big Zack and Jim trip number 46 of the Travel Club. We've got over 20 some odd people booked to do this. It's a 7-day, 6-night. We'll take a motor coach from Waco to the airport in Austin, so you don't have to drive or pay to park your car. We will fly to Turks and Caicos, to one of the top 5 beaches in all of the world. Just white, sugar white beach, just gorgeous, beautiful, clear water. Beaches resort. This is an incredible resort. I want to say it has 20 restaurants, 14 bars, 10 swimming pools. The list goes on and on and on. But it's going to be an incredible, once in a lifetime, and it's at a good price too for Turks and Caicos. We got a good deal on this. If you're interested in going with us, please reach out to any one of the staff over at Allen Samuels House of Travel. And their number is 776-2560. That's our Turks and Caicos, May 11th, coming up real soon. So you got a couple of months, 2 or 3 months to get involved with that. So please get involved. Go with us. Zack and Jim, trip number 46. So that's our next trip, Kevin and Lizzie B. So you guys need to put your deposit down and find a babysitter or find 37 babysitters and go with us.
Yes, it sounds magical.
I'm thinking we could do our show from Turks and Caicos.
Yes, I agree. All on Rogue Media. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know, when Jim and I started the travel club, our very first trip was to Jamaica. And we did our show every morning from the beach. We sat on the beach. We had a entertainment director from the resort, and his name was Shorty Bang Bang. And Shorty would bring out a table and chairs every morning. And back then, we ran a phone line.
That sounds like a drink. That sounds like a drink name, Shorty Bang Bang. I'm gonna get a Shorty Bang Bang. I'll be right back.
They'd run this cord through the palm tree, the coconut tree down to our table. We'd plug our equipment in and we would do our show. All right, next trip. We're in, I believe, the Playa area, Puerto Morales area of Mexico. And Chum and I are sitting out there. And it's earlier, time frame or something. And we go, why are we doing this? We're on vacation just like all these people. Let's not broadcast anymore. Let's just go on vacation and have fun. So that was the end of our broadcasting ideas from the Zack and Jim Travel Club. But anyway, call over to House of Travel. Go with us May 11th, Turks and Caicos. Still plenty of room to go with us. It's going to be a fun time. All right, we got off track. We were doing vacation planning here. Let's go to next. We've got National Fun at Work Day.
Hey!
Or fun not at work, but working not at work.
Fun working from home?
Yes.
I like that. Don't tell President Trump that we're working from home. He'll send us back. Lizzie B, are you have pajamas on?
Yeah, I do. Should I expose? They're Nashville Predators.
Ooh, nice. Kevin, what do you have on?
Chicago shirt, and I got some shorts on because it's hot in our house because the heat is working hard, which I'm very thankful for.
Yes. Want to make sure that, you were talking about the power and everything on, I think it was maybe Friday, 2, 3, 4 in the morning. Saturday morning, our power blinked off for maybe a minute and then it would come on. And then, so it did it maybe 10 times where it would blink off, blink on, blink off. But since then, knock on wood,
right?
No trouble.
Mm-hmm.
No trouble. All right. Today is National Fun at Work Day. Also, today is National Green Juice Day.
I couldn't tell if it was confusion or disgust, and I think it was disgust.
Maybe confusion into disgust.
What makes juice green? What would you say would make it that color?
I think
spinach.
Generally, I think it's probably kale is the go-to if you live in California, I would imagine.
Thank God we don't live in California.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So have some green juice today.
Don't green juice my Texas.
This food health observance promotes drinking green juices for their nutritional benefits and as part of a healthy lifestyle. Would you say, Lizzie B, you live a healthy lifestyle?
Hell no. Absolutely not. Far too sedentary. I am an intuitive eater, so I just eat what makes me happy and not necessarily giving a damn.
Yeah. Kevin, are you healthy?
Well, as of late, I would say yes, because I've started the new workout with F45. You remember Laszlo?
Yeah.
Okay, so when I was thinking about doing this, he was the one because he's got such this great story of being Hungarian, bobsled, the track, and then the
WWE.
Right. I figured I'm going to go to him. So we set up a workout thing at 45, and part of that is I'm also changing my eating habits, and so high protein, but good lean protein and good healthy vegetables. You know what I've really gotten into that's totally surprised me lately? Peppers, like bell peppers, all kinds of the different colors. And my favorite one, I did not expect this. My favorite taste of pepper is the yellow ones.
Ooh.
Not the red, not the green, not the yellow.
Wow. I used to really enjoy salt and pepper.
Ah, yeah. Do you like to push it?
Push it real good.
Yes, exactly. Mm-hmm.
Oh, brother. We don't have a soundboard today. I can't.
Barley, can you make a sound over here? No, he can't. He's out. He's already back to sleep. They have a routine. So when I get up in the morning before I come to the backyard to do the show, I get up. Barley, of course, like I said, he has dementia. He's blind. So he has a trouble sometimes of hitting the mat, if you know what I mean. So I kind of clean up his area and then I make sure both dogs have food and water. I give one dog a pill, and I have this whole routine in the morning. The minute I leave, so they're up and going, oh, it's morning, da, 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 da. And then the minute I walk out there, they're back asleep, and they sleep all day. And that's why they stay up all night going, Daddy, where are you? Anyway.
See, we have a few more dogs, and so we've still been taking the dogs out and everything, and we have a 3-gallon bucket of water that we keep. So we fill it up. We fill it up in the morning, right?
Yeah.
And throughout the day, I've been kind of going out and making sure that the ice film is off of there. Well, last night we went out for the last time, and it was more than just an ice film. I was like, oh, this is.
It was an ice skating rink.
Yeah, so I tried to pound the bucket, tried to get it all. Nothing happened. So I turned it upside down, and it still wasn't coming out. And so then, while it's upside down, I decide to go ahead and give it a and it decided to all of a sudden, whoosh. Oh. Yeah. Fortunately, I moved my feet back, and I didn't get all soaking wet, because then I would have been a popsicle.
Just be glad you didn't kick the bucket.
Yes, very true. Yep.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I've seen people that have those automatic water things, where it's a big thing and then it just lets out water and all that. But, Okay, we're Monday. Still to come, we're going to do the Zaxxonary. We'll have that from Lizzie B today. We're going to talk about one thing that I've seen on Facebook over the Snowmageddon is, hey, what's a movie you watch? Hey, what's a series that you're into? So you can binge watch or whatever. We're going to talk about some that we've watched or we've seen that we have a suggestion about that for you. We'll also do what's going on around Waco, around Central Texas. I do know this. I would say, guys, would y'all agree that pretty much most schools, I know Waco is, but most schools are closed this morning?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm questioning whether the kids will be out tomorrow. I'm thinking maybe it might be one of those 2-hour delay kind of things, but the way things are looking right now, I mean, there's just not the infrastructure to even take care of the roads in here in Texas.
Yeah.
So
and
you gotta wait for nature to take care of it.
I saw something that Tia Juanita's, my friend Chris, put out that said, hey, we've made a decision to close the restaurant. We're going to miss you, but we have to keep our employees in mind. And I think that's the key. Thinking about your employees and what they have to go through to get to work. And also think about if they don't go to school, you don't have a daycare lined up maybe or whatever. So, it's okay to close today. If you can't and you want to think about your employees, it's okay. It's okay. Kevin gave you an okay. Right, Kevin?
Yes, exactly. It's totally fine. Just stay at home. Keep everyone safe and make them stir crazy.
Now, I don't know about this, but I think Lizzie B is growing whiskers. Anyway, it's the cat lady.
Right, it's just me and her talking.
I'm going to take a guess, but I'm not going to be on the spot here. But I'm guessing that Alan Samuels, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat is a 50-50 on opening. I have to check. I'm going to text my friend Ted Teague and see if the dealership is open. But when it warms up, which is going to be tomorrow afternoon, it's a good chance for you because right now they're starting their Start Something New for 2026 sales event going on. Whether it's a Ram truck, whether it's a Jeep product, they've got the perfect ride for you. Stop in today. They're located on Highway 6, right off of Highway 84. It's an incredible dealership. Come by. Let's be friends. I've been saying that for many, many years. It's AlanSamuelsDCJ.com. Go by and see Ted T. We'll take a commercial break. We've got more of our Snowmageddon show coming up. Stick around.
Elite Steel and Supply. At Elite Steel and Supply, they cut out the middleman to efficiently manufacture and deliver metal buildings and metal roofing. Elite's expert team has helped contractors, homeowners, and do-it-yourselfers bring their projects to life with fewer hassles and headaches. Elite's bulletproof processes ensure you get straightforward design plans, premium materials, and faster turnaround times. Call them at 254-435-4801. That's Elite Steel and Supply.
Better sleep, inspired by nature. Your back, hips, and shoulders will fall into perfect alignment in any position, meaning that you get deeper, more comfortable rest. Visit ecoterrabeds.com.
Everybody at EcoLife really has a passion and a real interest in helping people feel well. How much further can we go to get you feeling even better? It is a complete partnership between the two of us.
Since 2014, we've been creating vegan, clean, and affordable skincare with proven actives and potent botanicals designed to treat your ever-changing skin. Celebrate our first decade of transformation today at facetheory.com/US-EN. Face Theory.
Farmhounds offers natural treats and chews made with quality products that support family farm, regenerative agriculture, and humane farming practices. Give your dog the best with wholesome, organic ingredients that promote health and happiness. Shop now at farmhounds.com.
At Fullwell, we bring together the expertise of registered dietitians, MDs, and OBGYNs to give you the best fertility support. Fullwell, your trusted partner on your fertility journey. Visit us at fullwellfertility.com. Experience the perfect blend of exquisite craftsmanship and life-changing technology with Gevi. Every product is built with precision, featuring specialized parts that ensure durability, efficiency, and safety. Upgrade your everyday with Gevi. Visit us at gevi.com to discover more. Cleanse your body of accumulated toxins and embark on your wellness journey at your own pace. At Global Healing, we provide premium supplements to help your body heal naturally. Start your healing journey today at globalhealing.com and organichemp.com. Golf Partner, the world's largest golf store network, offers more purchasing opportunities than anywhere else. With a dominant market share and a wider selection of quality secondhand golf clubs than our competitors, we make it easy for you to enjoy the game with affordable, top-quality equipment. Golf Partner.
Hi, I'm Mitch, the co-founder of Cake, a sexual health and wellness company designed for today and designed for you. Yes, you. The entire product line can be found at hellocake.com, and it's also available in every Walmart near you.
Relax with Hemp Delicious. Organically grown hemp, massively blended with delicious organic herbs, responsibly sourced for their holistic benefits. Each sip offers calming, antioxidant-rich wellness. Brewed just for you. Sip the calm with Hemp Delicious.
Experience the future of secure private cloud storage with Internex. Protect your files with end-to-end encryption, ensuring your data stays private and accessible only to you. That's INTERNXT.com today.
All right, back live as we do our show on this Snowmageddon day. Kevin's at his house in Robinson. Lizzie B is in the Baylor Dome, and I'm over here in Woodway behind HEB, which I was thinking that I was going to get up early this morning and go have some fun. I was going to go down to the HEB parking lot or the Walmart parking lot and do donuts. And then I thought, you're too old for that. No.
Never.
No.
Never.
Are you never too old for that?
No.
Okay, so we do a little thing on Mondays that Lizzie B, this is her opportunity to really embarrass me and make me look like a fool. And that's what she likes to do. And it's called the Zactionary. It's a word or words that the youth of today, yes, I said youth. What the hell's a ute? Anyway, what movie is that from? What the hell's a ute? A ute.
You've quoted it on the show before. I feel like I should be taking notes.
You should.
It's not vacation this time.
Oh no, it's not vacation. No.
It's some kind of country movie.
My Cousin Vinny. One of the greatest movies. It is so hilarious. But
see, I always think of New Girl, youths. Like,
all right. Anyway, it's called the Zactionary. So what do we have today?
This is actually something that I heard in conversation. Okay, I was hanging out with the youngsters, the people below me, if you will.
Wow.
They're not actually. They're great. However, this term really, really struck me, and I think you're going to enjoy it. Your term is Tinderella. Tinderella.
Cinderella. What do you think, Kevin?
Well, see, I want you to go first. I have a guess, but I want to see what you have to say first.
It would be somebody that someone that always is always getting their feelings hurt. They're just frail.
All right, I'm gonna pull out the fact that there is Tinder in there, and I'm going to say that it is someone who makes themselves look way better in a dating, kind of catfish them and makes themselves look way better.
In other words, they use a lot of filters.
Right. Their online dating profile looks way different than what you get
And
when they show
maybe
up.
they're on a lot of dating sites. They're a Tinderella.
Could
Oh,
be.
that's another good guess. You did pull out Tinder correctly. It's not Tender. It is Tinder, as in the dating app
Yep.
that is typically known just for casual hookups. Okay, so when someone is created into a Tinderella, it is a casual hookup turned housewife and or house husband.
Oh.
Tinderella. You met on Tinder and now you're married. Tinderella
what?
story.
It could be worse, I guess.
Seriously, but I think that the fact we're online today has perfect timing. Perfect timing for Tinderella.
I actually considered back before I met Andrea I thought about getting on farmersonly.com, but I realized I'm not a farmer and I don't have a farm. So that kind of blew that out.
Yeah.
Remember
You
that
don't want to catfish
commercial?
people.
Do y'all remember that?
Absolutely
Oh,
do.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
At farmersonly.com.
They don't sponsor us. So
No.
Yeah, they don't sponsor.
We are sponsored by Christian Mingle, though.
Oh, really?
No.
What? I've known 2 or 3, 4 ladies, not real young, but a little bit older ladies that have met someone online. And this is going way back. I mean, this is back in the very start of online dating. And they gave up everything and moved away, way away, maybe California, wherever. And sadly, I can't think of a single one that's worked. These people usually come back or something changes or whatever. But what's your thoughts on online dating for, not just for dates, not just for casual, whatever, but for being together, for marriage? What's your thought?
Well, okay.
Take it away, please.
I don't. I mean, obviously, like on the other side, she isn't quite there. But my wife and I met at a sweet time where texting wasn't that big of a thing, right? And so we emailed. And email was kind of our version of love letters, so to speak. And we talked on the phone. We had a long distance relationship. We talked on the phone a ton. And so unlike when people are close, we weren't going out and doing this, doing that, going, watching, moving, and being together, but not actually conversating. We were actually learning. And so it actually accelerated our process in our relationship a lot. But I've known a lot of people who have done things like eHarmony and different things like that. And, I think it's gotten a bad rap as of late, but I think the algorithms, the things that they can do to find compatibility is really revolutionary in an increasingly, hard place to really get to know people, which is unfortunate.
I just find it and maybe because of my age or whatever, but I find it, to me, I just can't see you have family or friends just shutting all that down and getting your suitcases and moving to, Washington State to be with someone you met online. I just,
I mean,
I don't know if I'd go that far.
Some
well,
insane.
that's what I'm talking about. Is that when you do that and then you just pack up and leave and get married and you're going,
Yeah. I mean, my issue with dating, online dating, not just dating in general, online dating is that it's very superficial. It's kind of like a form of social media, if you will, and you have a very controlled perspective or how people perceive you. So it's the best of the best on your dating profile. It's the best of the best on your social medias, and you don't know that person. So I think that's, a crazy. I also just think it's superficial because it's like, oh, she's not hot, I'm not even going to read her page. Like, hey, compatibility over attraction. Okay, let's meet face to face, have a conversation. Can you read out loud? Like, are you literate? But maybe that's just me. I don't know. I know plenty of success stories from dating apps, but I don't know if you'll ever catch me on there.
Lizzie B only cares if you're illiterate. That's top right there. It actually reminds me of a movie that's on Netflix, a Christmas movie called Love Hard. If you've ever seen that, it's got a catfish kind of vibe. A lot of catfish conversation this morning since we're online, I guess. But
seemed like I saw that movie on some porn site a long time ago, but that's a whole different. Had nothing to do with Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
I just messaged my friend Ted Teague over at Allen Samuels. They are closed today. He said he said the right thing. I don't want to put any customers or employees at jeopardy. So Allen Samuels, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat here in Waco is closed. There you go.
This reminds me. These kind of days reminds me of in the Bahamas. Whenever it rains, they just take the day off, and slightly different, but yeah,
a little bit different.
Yeah,
All right, so we got the Zack scenario somewhat close.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. It was a valiant effort.
I love it. You put me and Kevin together and just never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, those are some unpredictable forces, that's for sure.
Okay, we're still going to talk about TV series, what you might want to binge watch. I've got several. I'm a big TV watcher and movie. I like going to the movie theater, but after being in radio so long and listening to music, I would escape and not listen to music, because when I listen to the radio station or to music, I would always be thinking of, how do I fix that? How do I make it better? How do I make it sound better? That would always be. So I got into television and I watch a lot of shows. And guys, I don't know if y'all watch a lot or not, but we were just talking about this a couple of days ago, how I don't even watch any network TV series, ABC, CBS, NBC, because it's almost like they're too Ozzie and Harriet, too good. They don't ever go to the bathroom. They don't cuss. You never see anybody get killed. You know what I mean? It's not more real life. The stuff that's on streaming seems to be more real life, and I'm into that. Does that make sense?
There was a series that was advertised during the football game it started after the Fox game, the Murderer with Dempsey.
Yes.
And Alexis was like, and then I thought, yeah, but I watched that 2 hours and it's going to make me want to watch more maybe, but there is no more. And then I have to wait. I have to wait for another week to watch one more hour.
Oh yeah.
What? Because I'm so used to the binge thing. Yeah.
I did not get to, I saw the preview. I thought, this looks pretty good. And that's what I think maybe spurred the conversation about how we don't watch network TV anymore.
And we all know how Lizzie B feels about Dempsey.
Michael Imperial, is that Imperial? It was on The Sopranos.
Yep.
Anyway, he's in it. And I really like him. He's a good actor. And so I'm going to have to go back and give that a try. But we'll talk about some of the other series you might want to watch that are some of my favorites, some of y'all's favorites, some movies. We watched a movie last night that was one of the most goriest, bloodiest, violent movie. And we're sitting there going, so we'll talk about that and tell you which one that is. We'll take a little commercial break. So what we're going to do, we're going to come back. Lizzie B is going to tell us what's going on around Central Texas. Once again, if you don't have to get out on this Monday, don't. Really, nothing's changed from yesterday to today. It's still going to be under freezing. The roads are still covered. It isn't going to melt, folks, because we're so cold and it's just there. So stay home. Keep the kids at home and be safe. Somebody posted, guys, on Facebook, if you have to get out, please make sure you have your full coverage insurance paid up. No one with liability only is allowed out. Anyway, we'll take a commercial break. We're doing our shows from each house this morning, everybody's house. We thought about doing it from one house, but then we thought, well, that'd be like driving to the backyard downtown. So we didn't do that. Anyway, we'll come back with more Zack Owen Show. Before we do that, I want to talk to you about not feeling well. A lot of flu, a lot of COVID, a lot of strep throat going around. Well, we've got a sponsor that started up about a week or two ago, and they're right here in Waco. I guess you would say maybe the Woodway area, over in Badger Ranch area off of Highway 84. And it's on Badger Ridge Boulevard. It's called Patient First Direct Primary Care. And, there's a lot of these quick ER places that you go in and you just feel like you're another cow in the line of cattle to get in. And you really walk out going, okay, what's wrong with me? Or did they well, you're going to find that you are treated top of the line. They put the patient first. At Patient First Direct Primary Care, Suite 102 over at Badger Ridge Boulevard. PatientFirstDirect.com is the website. Go check that out. Dr. Allison, the PA is Mark Roberts. They're good people over there. Patient First Primary Care here in Waco. We'll take a commercial break and we'll be back right after this.
It's time to start something new at Allen Samuels. Drive in with huge savings on all of our Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram vehicles. From a trail-conquering Jeep Grand Cherokee, towing in style with a Ram Heavy Duty, or cruising the city in a sporty and luxurious Ram 1500, we've got the perfect ride for you. Stop by Allen Samuels in Waco, where we make car buying easy.
Come by. Let's be friends.
Is your Mac running slow? Mac Booster 8 is your all-in-one solution to clean up 20 types of junk files. Get your Mac running like new again with Mac Booster 8. Visit macboost.net today.
Finding a sleep sack that my baby likes has been a struggle.
The sleep sack from Joy is a major upgrade.
It's all natural eucalyptus, which is breathable and hypoallergenic.
Welcome to Kit Bag, the ultimate destination for football fans. Whether you're cheering for Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester United, or any other top club, for true football passion, think Kit Bag. Visit kitbag.com today. That's KITBAG.com, Kit Bag.
I know you're gonna love this Kodak That Plus printer. You guys just connect it to your smartphone. I can assure you, you are going to love this printer as much as my family has. You guys have to check it out for yourself.
At Mapiful, we believe in celebrating your journey. Our unique personalized products are designed to boost your confidence. From custom home decor to meaningful gifts, we help you cherish the memories that make you who you are. Visit mapiful.com and start celebrating your story today.
Welcome to Market XLS, your all-in-one Excel solution for investors. Designed as an enterprise-grade platform, Market XLS caters to investment managers, secure and efficient investment management and research. Book your free demo.
At Mitzi, we believe the right light can transform any space. Mitzi has the perfect design for you. Beautiful, well-made lighting without the high price tag. Discover your perfect light at Mitzi.com. That's MITZI.com. Mitzi.
Introducing Muck-Off's classic pink bike cleaner, powered by revolutionary nanotechnology that breaks down dirt and grime on a microscopic level while protecting your bike's delicate finish. us.muc-off.com.
Unlock a world of convenience with Mully Box, your one-stop solution for personalized subscription boxes delivered right to your door. Each box is tailored to your taste. Mullybox.com. That's MULLYBOX.com.
You know, I'm thinking about coming out with one called the Mullet Box, and you get a different mullet wig to wear. I think that'd be a great idea. Mullet box.
Sure.
I mean,
I'd buy it.
It would fit with your hairdo from the past.
I think you'd find a big market in the hockey world. Baseball, perhaps.
Yeah, and not only mullet, but also in hockey, get some like fake blackout. Looks like your teeth are missing.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. Have y'all seen, speaking of that, it's going around TikTok, and it's a woman, and I believe it's a karaoke on stage, and she's singing a Loretta Lynn old country song, and she's an older lady, and she's singing, and she gets to the chorus, and she spits her dentures out, fall out.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. I love it. Anyway, all right. What's going on around Central Texas that we need to be aware of there, Lizzie B?
Well, according to Channel 6, this winter storm has triggered the most flight cancellations since the COVID pandemic. More than 12,100 flights were canceled on Sunday, and the last time that many flights were disrupted in one day was April 2nd, 2020, when 8,600 departures were canceled as the first wave of pandemic lockdowns took hold. The record was set March 30th, 2020, a month later, when 12,143 flights were canceled. So we're nearly just 40 numbers off from that lockdown number. This storm has caused lots of uproar in Texas for good cause. Many of the things were closed. We were talking about that. Things like Richland Mall, Waco Family Medicine Clinics, McLennan County offices, those are also all closed today. People in the South don't regularly drive on ice. So, hey, that's dangerous for anyone, despite where you come from. But something many Texans may not know is that a common winter habit of theirs could leave them with $500 in fines. If you don't know, puffing refers to the act of leaving a vehicle running unlocked and unattended while it warms up, especially on cold mornings. The term comes from the visible puffs of exhaust that appear as the engine idles in the chilly air. But under Texas law, operators must not leave a vehicle unattended without stopping the engine, locking the ignition, and removing the key. This requirement is spelled out in Texas Transportation Code 545404. And so failing to do so, for example, leaving a car running and stepping inside a store, can lead to legal trouble for you. Law enforcement agencies in North Texas have emphasized that unattended, idling vehicles are easy targets for thieves and could increase the risk of vehicle theft. And some insurance companies may even refuse to cover a stolen car if it was left running and unlocked. So just a few things for Wacoans to keep in mind during this chilly time. I'm Lizzie B, currently not at the backyard, but that's all I've got for what's going on around Waco.
We get in such a habit of
saying, we do,
at the backyard or here or there. Hey, I got a picture. This sits on the desk here at my house. This is I don't know if we can see that because of the light.
Yeah.
You got that? Anyway, That is Jim and Melanie and Andrea and I on the cruise ship Pride of America. This was our cruise, one of our cruises to Hawaii. But anyway, that was the last, I believe, the last trip that Jim was able to go on before he got really, really sick. But I keep that up there. A fun pic of Jim. And anyway, I just want to share that with you this morning. Here we are, Monday. Guys, do we have a feeling about what we're going to do tomorrow morning? Because I don't know if it's going to be any better.
Nah, I imagine, like I said, I'm expecting at least a 2-hour delay for school for the kids, but I don't know. And I'm fine. We're okay. Like I said, Alexis keeps pulling out food out of, I don't know, like I just went in during the commercial break. She's fixing gluten-free pancakes in there. Just where'd you whip that?
Can I get snowed in with y'all next time? I know we had like the house plan. Maybe I'll just show up before the cold hits.
Right.
Are you sure that's not spelled glutton?
It might be. Glutton-free.
Anything that says free on it, you know something's missing and it's not going to taste right. I'm just saying. All right, tomorrow, if we have a show at the backyard, I'll give you a little heads up. We've got Dr. Tim Martindale, family medicine. Dr. Tim is going to be on the show to talk about medicine and what's going on. Also, Garrett Morphus is our entertainment, our singer tomorrow. Now, if we choose to do another show like we're doing this morning because we're kind of scared to get out and drive, we'll kind of date these folks and put them in move them on to another date. But as of right now, that's the lineup for tomorrow. Okay, guys, I think we should play some news and some weather right here, and then we'll come back and talk about TV and movies. So right now, news and weather from our friends over at KWTX News Channel 10.
Today's news and weather is brought to you by the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill. The Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill features a full restaurant and bar, a huge outdoor concert stage, a giant outdoor TV screen, fire pits, a roof deck, washer pits, cornhole pits, inside and outside seating, and much more. Located at 511 8th Street, Waco, Texas, 76706. Check out upcoming shows at backyardwaco.com.
From the News 10 Newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez. The winter storm has thrown so much off balance. We're tracking airline disruptions this morning. Here are a list of cancellations and on-time departures. 2 flights from Waco to Dallas are canceled. The 5:08 and 10:52 a.m. departures. The only remaining on-time flight from Waco is scheduled for 6:38 this evening. In Killeen, only 2 out of 5 flights are on time. Those are the 7 a.m. and the 5 p.m. Meanwhile, Temple police have released the name of the suspect involved in a shots fired investigation at the Canyon Creek townhomes. The suspect is 31-year-old Gilberto Jaimes, who faces deadly conduct charges. Officers say he was barricaded inside a unit in the 1400 block of Canyon Creek Drive around 11:30 Friday morning. Around 3:15 p.m. hours later, officers entered and took him into custody for violating bond conditions. From the News 10 Newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez.
Hey, Central Texas, today is another first alert weather day across our area, not because we're expecting to see any more wintry precipitation, but because of the extreme cold. We do still have an extreme cold warning in effect until 9 a.m. on Tuesday, and of course, with the freezing temperatures, all of the ice that is still on the ground will not melt today, so we still have slick roads out there and wind chills in the single digits out the door this morning, so take it easy today, stay home if you can. From KWTX, I'm First Alert Meteorologist C.D. Finley.
Hey, here's what we're going to do. We're going to kind of throw out some shows because I've seen so many. It's funny. There was somebody this morning that goes, okay, I've seen 5,212 of you put out there. Hey, how are the streets? What's some shows to watch? Same thing. Everybody's posting the same thing. So we're going to take it upon us on the morning show and talk about some TV shows that we like. And Andrea and I have kind of put together a list of things. And, probably the top of the list that just wrapped up a week ago, Sunday, that was the Landman. Landman is a great, great, crazy series. They've just went through 2 seasons, but get a chance, watch Landman. Mayor of Kingston.
You talking about the whole thing is out now. We don't have to wait for the week.
Yeah. It's complete. Season 2 has finished. They had their last episode.
So now
you can watch it.
Right.
Yeah. Watch.
Will there be
1,
a season 3?
Yes. There was a story that Billy Bob was not going to come back for season 3, but then a story came out, and then he's looking at suing whoever put that AI generated report out. He says, yes, I'm coming back. That's all a bunch of bull. Hot show. Another one is Mayor of Kingstown. This is a great series about a guy. They call him the mayor, even though he's not the mayor. It's a prison town, a factory, hard-hitting, up north town, and he is the go-between between the city, the police, and the prison, and just crazy stuff happens that is crazy. That's all I got to say is, so if you like suspenseful and shoot 'em up and police and all that, prison movies, Mayor of Kingstown, Jeremy.
Those are both Taylor Sheridan as well.
Yes. Oh, yeah. I'm hooked on Taylor Sheridan. Yeah. So Mayor of Kingston is there. Tulsa, great one. That's
also
a good one.
Taylor Sheridan.
Yeah. Tulsa King is a good one to watch. Catch up on that. Lioness, another Taylor Sheridan. Lioness, if you haven't seen that one, that's a great series. Catch up on it. Lincoln Lawyer is a good series to watch. Catch up on that one. Now, here's one that's out of left field that you may not have heard of. I believe it's on Apple TV, called Silo. And it's about the future. The earth has been scorched, and people live in these huge 100+ story silos underground. And they're told if you try to escape, you'll die. But then somebody escapes and they don't know. It's like, we don't know. But it's called Silo. Goliath is an old Billy Bob Thornton show that from several years ago that I think had 1 or 2 seasons, maybe. But it's a good one. He's a lawyer. Goliath, check that out. Movie-wise, F1. I told y'all this a while back, probably one of the best racing movies I've ever seen. That's a good one. Presumed Innocent. What else? His and Hers. Task. But last night, Andrea, you in there? Live TV. We watched one, I think it was called Sisu. SISU. Kevin, do you have any clue what I'm talking about? What was that?
I dropped the fork with the pancakes.
The gluten-free pancakes.
I think it's called Sisu, and it's a guy that's older. He is built, and he was he was from Finland. He was Finnish, and he was a super duper fighter against Nazi Germany. And the first movie was more about the war. Second movie we watched last night is after the war, 1946, and the communists are slowly taking over Finland. And he goes back, I won't give the movie away, but his battle, but oh my gosh, it just, I don't think I've ever seen a bomb, a rocket-powered bomb, shoot through a train car to the villain and sit there and then all of a sudden take off again and go into his head and then explode. Anyway, Sisu, thanks for eating in front of us.
I know. I'm so jealous right now.
Lizzie B, do you have any shows that you've watched that you would recommend?
Yellow Jackets, but that was even before the snowstorm hit. But through
that's a crazy series.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
it has cannibalism in it.
Oh,
it has a lot of things.
some crazy like ritual stuff. This girl is like perhaps schizophrenic, and now she has all of these girls listening to her voices. So insane, so insane. But it's very Lord of the Flies, Hatchet. So I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I've been binge watching Bones,
Mm-hmm.
the TV show. Still on The Resident, slowly working through that. It's not as captivating as I had hoped. But I actually rewatched the movie Airplane the other night. That was good. That was just a solid comfort watch.
What was it? Lloyd Bridges was the guy up in the tower, and he's, boy, what a day to quit sniffing glue.
I think I quote like "Don't call me Shirley" like on a daily.
Yeah, and don't call me Shirley. And
right, or Roger. But yeah.
Roger. What was the other one? Said I think we need to get him to a hospital. Well, what is it? Well, it's a big building with doctors and nurses. That's a classic.
It's just top tier humor.
So,
anything else?
Not really. I've been taking it slow. It's been a lot of Bones, and I've been slowly but surely working on a few hobbies here and there. Like I got these gem painting kits, GEM, like diamond painting.
Yeah.
So it's like
you bling something.
Yeah. It's like a tiny little picture, and then you peel off the protective covering. You've got diamonds that match the colors on the card, and it's like one by one you pick them up and put them on there. Really relaxing, I guess. I don't know, I like it.
That's great. All right, so Saturday in our family is movie night, right? Pizza and movie night. And so instead of running from the cold and doing some like a tropical movie to try to offset it, we leaned right into it. And so we watched the 90s classic White Fang with a young Ethan Hawke, Jack London, for our literary folks. So we watched that, and we actually decided to do a double feature because I laid this one movie out to Alexis. She was like, yes, we have to watch that. So we started a little bit early with White Fang, and then we doubled it up with The Day After Tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
You ever seen that one?
Which is just psychological warfare on your kids through a winter storm. They're going to think that this is it. Okay, we're done.
Daddy, is that going to happen to us?
Well, so
just wait and see, kiddo.
I wanted the little bit of fear, right? And a little bit of education, but then at the end, I get to say, you know what? No matter how bad it gets, it's not going to be that bad.
That is, you always talk about, or I always talk about, there's certain movies that come on, like Equalizer or Jason Bourne, and I don't care how many times I've seen it, like Day After Tomorrow, you stop and watch it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but yeah, I love that movie.
Yeah,
that's a good movie.
And then yesterday we decided to watch the Jamaica's Got a Bobsled Team. We watched Cool Runnings.
Running, yeah.
Yeah. Alexa said that was a classic whenever she was home on a snow day, that they would always watch that movie. And, the Olympics coming up as well, all kind of themed there. As far as series, we're in the middle of Victoria, watching Victoria. And we also started watching the new Springsteen movie is out on Disney Plus now.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Springsteen movie?
No, Andrea wants to watch the Springsteen movie and also the one, what's his name? Sweet Caroline.
Neil Diamond
movie that's out. She wants to watch
I didn't even know they made a Neil Diamond movie.
Yeah. It's about out right now.
Yeah, it's pretty good, is what I've heard, but I'm not there yet. I don't know if I want to watch it or what, but she wants to watch those.
Let's see.
What's the guy that was the in The Greatest Show on Earth, or whatever? The actor?
Yeah.
Hugh Jackman.
Yeah. Hugh Jackman plays him.
Huge Ackman.
Hugh Jackman.
Yeah. Yeah.
Vibrato kills me.
as a musician, Springsteen was pretty fascinating. Alexis was like, last night she was like, "Can we watch something else?" Okay. So, but there's like a lot of the writing process and him being kind of struggling through I'm an artist and I want the art to shine through. I want the whole album to be a story versus the record company wanting singles and, kind of producing him kind of fighting against the fame and wanting to kind of be an everyman kind of. So, and he kind of, it's the Glory Days and Born in the USA, that album. And he recorded a ton, like just in his house on a cassette. And he kept going, no, we don't need, he just wanted that to, and so it's pretty fascinating as a musician. So,
Kevin, I sure wish you would stop saying, Alexis, do this, because every time you do that, the machines in my house go off.
Right. Yep. Mm-hmm. Of course. That's because if you've seen the SNL version, you have a different version at your house because you are over a certain age.
That's true.
It will answer to just about any name that's close to that.
Right there. Hey, let's talk about my friends over at Elite. Here's y'all prepare this in your mind.
Okay.
Elite Steel and Supply, Gary and Tina Smith, they've been in business for many years now. They own and operate Elite Steel. On the north side of Temple, fronts up to I-35. It's a mill. That's what it is, a state-of-the-art computerized mill. They take the metal over there. They have different colors. And guess what they do? They
roll it, cut it, bend it, shape it, form it.
I totally messed up. That one was on me, guys. Again. I'm out of my environment.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were doing so good too. We were on a whole roll. Fine.
Hello, what? Lizzie B. Yeah. We need to get some help for her. Okay, thanks. All right. Anyway, there she's gone now. Boom. Anyway, over at Elite Steel, they do quickest job turnaround. They guarantee that on job site delivery as well. Call them up, check them out. Here's a number. I don't give the number out much. It's 435-4801. 435-4801. Elite Steel and Supply. All right, we'll take a commercial break. We got what happened on this date in country music. We have birthdays still to come. And you know what? We haven't done a bad joke. I don't particularly have one here in front of me. So Lizzie B, maybe you ought to find a bad joke.
No, task covered.
And we'll pass that on to you in a bit. We'll take a commercial break back after this.
Ready for a better kind of primary care?
At Patient First Direct Primary Care, you get unlimited office visits with same-day or next-day availability.
And instead of rushed appointments, we take the time to actually listen.
There are no insurance hassles, just clear, simple care.
You can reach us by phone or text because access shouldn't be complicated. Our practice has expanded to include Medicare-age patients as part of our direct primary care model.
It's a fresh alternative to the traditional insurance or government-driven systems, care that finally puts you first.
For more information, go to patientfirstdirect.com.
Nalgene Outdoor has been your trusted companion, fueling adventures and helping protect the planet. We're committed to reducing waste, improving access to clean water, and providing simple, safe, and sustainable products for you and your family. NALGENE.com.
Natural Cycles identifies your fertile window by analyzing changes in your temperature. Just measure in the morning, add your temperature into the app, then learn which days you can and cannot get pregnant. It's that easy. Learn more at naturalcycles.com.
Protect your online privacy with NordVPN. Browse securely, access content from anywhere, and keep your data safe with military-grade encryption. NordVPN.com. That's NORDVPN.com.
A house is a property, but we live in homes. Home sweet home. Homes where the heart is. We aim to deliver the best home buying and selling experience so you can spend less time real estating and more time living.
At Open Goal USA, we're revolutionizing training for both soccer and lacrosse with our innovative portable rebounders. Perfect for players of all ages and skill levels. Visit OpenGOAAALUSA.com and elevate your training today.
It's hard to find supplements that work. No, thank you.
Plant-based supplements made from the Earth's most powerful plants for your immune health, gut health, workouts, and more. Find out more at auraorganic.com.
WhyPersonalLoans.com. Request a loan anytime. Our partners can offer loans up to $35,000 with varying rates and terms. Review your loan offer with no obligation and decide what works for you. Visit personalloans.com today.
So all you have to do is tap your Popple to the back of someone's phone like that, and they instantly get your social media and contact info right on the screen. They don't need an app or a Popple to receive your info. So get your Popple today and start impressing everyone you meet. Make it pop.
This is what $500,000 in a duffel bag looks like. Actually not real. That's because it's actually prop money. It looks realistic from a distance, but up close you can see it says for motion picture purposes. Visit propmoney.com today to get your money seen or money shot right with Prop Money Inc.
And I was getting down with that right there. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hey, here's the deal. We are going to pass on some information to you right now about what happened on this date in country music history as I bring up the screen here. 1979, the American television series The Dukes of Hazzard aired on CBS. John Schneider, who went on to a large career as a country music singer. He was Bo Duke. Tim Wopat, who also had a good career as a country singer. He was Luke Duke. And Waylon Jennings was the guy that did the narration and also sang and all that. But that went on the air in 1979. 1995, Rolling Stone magazine named Johnny Cash Best Country Artist and Comeback of the Year for American Recordings. It was the big year for Johnny Cash comeback there, 1995. 2001, Reba McEntire took over as Annie Oakley in Annie, Get Your Gun at Broadway's Marquee Theater in New York City. 1972, Merle Haggard and the Strangers, #1 on the country charts with Carolyn. It was the 11th #1 for Haggard, and the single stayed on top of the country charts for 3 weeks. 2010, Lady A released their second studio album called Need You Now. Incredible song. Not real hard country, but my gosh, the words and the music to that and it's just unbelievable song, Need You Now. 2016, Thomas Rhett's Die a Happy Man spent a 6 week at #1 on the country charts, making him the first artist to spend 6 or more weeks atop the chart since Taylor Swift did so with Our Song in 2007. Way to go, Thomas Rhett. And that's what we celebrate that happened on this date in country music history. Hey, before we go on, let's talk about our friends over at Universal Windows and Doors. You know, Universal has just come on the show here, and I want to say thank you so much. If as a realtor, and when you put a house on the market or when you go to look at a house, buyers or sellers, think about your windows. If it's an older house, that's going to play into it. And you can have those replaced. Your doors, your windows, all of that. Siding, you can do that. Transform your home with premium window, doors, and siding insulation. Universal Windows Direct make upgrading your home simple and stress-free with a seamless installation or replacement tailored to your needs. You may only need a couple of windows replaced or have them all replaced. They're going to work with you. Check them out today at universalwindowscentraltexas.com. It's very simple right there. All right, guys, what's going on? You got a bad joke there, Lizzie B?
Do. I absolutely do. Zach, why? What? Let me laugh. Okay, why can't you currently get a job at the ice rink?
Why?
Because there's a hiring freeze.
Oh!
That's good, right? That's good.
That's real good. That's real good. Uh-oh, Kevin, we can't hear you.
No.
Kevin's mic is out.
There we go.
There.
See? Push a button and magic. Yep. I've been blocking out the 37 kids and the sound of me munching on
the pancakes.
The pancakes.
Gluten-free pancakes.
Gluten-free pancakes. They also have white chocolate chips in them.
That's totally
Hey.
gluttonous.
Hey, Lizzie B, wasn't it just an hour ago he was talking about how he's eating healthy, and there he has white chocolate chips?
Yep.
What kind of syrup do you use on it? Do you say syrup or syrup?
Syrup.
Syrup? You say syrup?
Yeah.
What do you say, Lizzie B?
I think syrup.
That's what I say, syrup. I think if you're from the South, you say syrup.
Yeah, like a normal person.
So what kind of syrup, or as you say, Kevin, syrup do you use?
I don't know. Whatever she put on it.
Is it gluten-free?
Yeah, I would imagine it's gluten-free, yeah.
Gluten-free, sugar-free.
Yep.
Tasteless free. The whole thing.
It tastes
All
great.
on the way to Thor's physique. I actually had an idea. This
Okay.
Halloween, if you're
Okay.
going to be Fit Thor this Halloween, can I be Lady Sif and Zach be Odin?
I have mentioned he does look a lot like Anthony Hopkins.
Right? Let's do it.
I thought that I would go as unfit Thor.
Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness.
Okay, how about some birthdays? Y'all want to do some birthdays?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, let's start with celebrity birthdays. 1880, Douglas MacArthur. He was one of the famous generals from World War II, the Pacific side of the battle. He's the guy, what was his famous quote, Kevin? I'll be back, or whatever. No, that was Arnold Schwarzenegger, wasn't it? I'll be back. But he set foot. And I always thought it was funny because I've seen the clips where, you show the front of the landing craft, the watercraft lower, and he walks out on the beach. Thing is they shot that 20, 30 times. I thought it was spontaneous, but it wasn't. But anyway, there you go. Happy birthday to Douglas MacArthur, one of the great generals. 1925, Paul Newman, one of my all-time favorite actors. Not only that, race car driver, salad dressing. He has a bunch of stuff. Salad dressing, pizza, frozen. He has one of the best frozen pizzas. Every penny, I believe, it used to be, but every penny from the sale of Paul Newman products, spaghetti sauce, all that goes to charity. I think it still does that. Anyway, Paul Newman. Scott Glenn. I love Scott Glenn. He was in Silence of the Lambs, played the FBI guy, Right Stuff, Urban Cowboy. And what was the Vietnam movie he was in that was super famous? Anyway, a great actor. 1939. Eddie Van Halen, 1955. Do you know he's 71 years old? Van Halen. 1958. Ellen DeGeneres, actress, talk show host, was born. 1961. Wayne Gretzky, the great, the legend. Lizzie B, do you think he's the greatest hockey player ever?
I mean, yes, he is recognized as the greatest of all time. He is the only player who has his number retired across the league. So nobody across any team can ever be number 99 again. Certain franchises will have certain numbers retired. Obviously, it's pretty common tradition in sports, but NHL, nobody can be the Wayne Gretzky.
There you go. I love that.
That's Wayne right there.
Look at there.
Oh, he's amazing.
Who did Gretzky originally play for when he went into the NHL?
Oilers. The Edmonton
Really?
Oilers. Yeah, the trade from the Oilers to the Kings was a huge deal because it was during a time when the NHL was expanding markets. It brought the eye of the league to Hollywood, so everything became super just like marketable. I don't even know, just glamorized, if you will.
Yeah. and I'm sure that maybe somebody needed money or something like that, which made the deal happen there. All right, 1970, Kirk Franklin, a gospel singer, was born. Vince Carter, 1977, legendary NBA dunker, was born on this date. Let's go with some local birthdays today, and let me pull that up here. Happy birthday today on this snow day to John Smith. Happy birthday, John, who has been a sponsor on our show, John Smith. Also, happy birthday to a singer that's been on our show. Guys, he just had his new single released, Chris Kalanga. Happy birthday, Chris. Jamie Stocky. Sorry, Jamie. JD Dixon. JD, happy birthday. Justin Hines, Eric Tomlinson, MD Tucker, Roseanne Mullins, Charlie Hunt, Amy Seiler, all having a birthday, celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday. Make it a special Snowmageddon day. Speaking of sports and hockey, I think we've got Cam Stewart standing by or sitting by from his home in Boston, Mass. He has not been to sleep yet. He's still celebrating the Patriots' victory. Right, Guy?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Who needs sleep when you had 17 points to keep you warm all night, baby? Yes, still celebrating.
Did the streets go crazy in Boston? Is it going nuts, or because of the cold weather, it kind of be calm?
Well, it was somewhat calm. I mean, if you were within walking distance of a bar, you were there. That's what we saw last night. The snow has finally let up. We got just under 2 feet, it looks like, right now out there. So it's been a tough morning on the back, shoveling that all out. But the vibes were very high. Got to do Snow Angels last night after the Patriots clinched their ticket. So the things are looking pretty good right here, even though we can't really get out.
Yeah. Were you somewhat disappointed in the offense not scoring like you thought they should?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, in the first half, like there was no denying, even before the snow came in Denver, the Patriots didn't look very good offensively, albeit against an excellent defensive team. So yeah, it was a little disappointing, but I will say that second half, while boring, and I totally get it for the neutral, the neutral supporter, it was kind of the Patriots doing it in an ugly way, but making all the right plays, managing the game, and scoring 3 more points than the other team. Zach, I mean, that's kind of all it was yesterday. It was mayhem in the slowest kind of way at the end of the game.
And totally different, the Seahawk game.
Yeah. Talk about your entertainment value. You certainly got that in the second one. Kind of great conditions up there too. But Sam Darnold, man, game of his life. Woo. Like people are going to be talking about, oh, now the Patriots get to go up against Sam Darnold. Like that's some kind of slight, man. He was awesome against the Rams yesterday. Entertaining game. They kind of stepped on the throat when they needed to. They forced the Rams into mistakes. That is one heck of a Seahawks team. As you can see, Vegas really likes them with how these odds are opening.
Hey, Stafford coming back again next year?
That's a great question. It would be really interesting because I do think he's going to win the MVP, even though his team's not in the Super Bowl. So it would be very interesting to see a guy kind of ride off into the sunset as the MVP winner. I'm going to lean no because of, I don't even blame him for this, but the ego on these guys, when you're at the top of your sport, you might as well keep going, even though he is kind of old. We'll see how the window is for this Rams team. We don't know if Sean McVay, their coach, is going to stick around. He's kind of hinted at, maybe taking a break for a couple of years. So if McVay goes, I think Stafford will, but I could see Stafford sticking around 1 or 2 more years here.
If I told you before that I was playing a game yesterday with people on Facebook about what states have you been to and whatever. And I figured out I've been to 26 states and 32 countries in my traveling. But Boston is one that I have not been to. If I was to come to Boston, what is the must go to bar?
Ooh, I will say it depends on what you're going for. I will say if you're going to watch a sports game, There's a great one right in kind of the hub of Boston called The Greatest Bar, which is cocky, but it's huge. It's got all the TVs you can ask for, and it actually has atmosphere to it. You're right by a couple of the arenas in Boston, so you do have like fans going in and out after games and before games. Great spot to watch it. It's one of those where it's massive, yet it's in the city, yet you never kind of have a bad seat in the house. I will say one that's kind of off the beaten path, Old Magoon's Saloon, which is actually in Somerville, just north of Boston, is a fantastic spot. You can walk to it from the subway that goes right through the heart of Boston. So that's one. They might be a potential sponsor on the Rogue Media Network. Just no free rides, but they're a pretty good spot. I have been there quite a bit. So that one I would recommend. If you're looking for a good old Irish pub, though, which a lot of people are looking for, when they come
like
to
the
Boston,
old school,
yeah. I'm gonna suggest the Phoenix Landing, and it is small, it's quaint, comfy, cozy, but it is a heck of an Irish pub. Good Irish food, which to a lot of people is an oxymoron, but it's true. Good warm Irish food, great place to get a Guinness and watch a football match if you're into that kind of thing.
All right, today, Pete Sousa Show, guest.
Yeah, how about this? We have got a 13-year NFL veteran who played for both the Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots. Christian Fauria, two-time Super Bowl champion, will be joining the show. He famously said a few weeks ago on the Pete Sousa Show that the Patriots cannot win the Super Bowl. So we'll see if that prediction has changed.
All right, man. Hey, we really enjoy this. This is my Christmas pajamas. I don't know if you heard me say that earlier this morning. We're doing our show from our homes. We're like Cam Stewart. We get to just sit at home all the time.
Yeah. It's not bad, isn't it?
It's great. It's great.
Pretty good.
Well, man, have a great day and stay warm, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow.
All right. Same to you guys, and we'll see you then.
Cam Stewart right there with the latest on sports. This is pretty good, guys, isn't it, to sit at home in your pajamas and do your show?
Yeah, I like being under a blanket right now. That's for sure. It's much warmer than the backyard.
Are you in bed?
No, I'm sitting on my couch.
Oh, okay.
This is great. I love it. What could go wrong?
Kevin?
Yeah.
Your beard is stuck together right there. There's some syrup. Right there.
I'm saving some for lunch.
That's right. I love it. Speaking of that, Saturday, Andrea made some of the greatest chili, homemade chili, I think I've ever tasted. It was so good. I couldn't get enough of it. And of course, a couple of bowls. It was a big pot of chili. So we had chili and cornbread. I love cornbread. And Lizzie B, being from Tennessee, you've got to love cornbread too.
God, so hard. So hard. My mouth is watering just hearing you talk about it.
So that's what we had on Saturday. And then on Sunday, I had bought stuff to make my own hot dogs. And we had a little chili left from the day before, and I put a little chili on the hot dogs with sauerkraut and had that. And then last night, Andrea made homemade peanut butter cookies. So we had peanut butter cookies last night as we watched.
Okay, yet again, next time, let me know to come over before the cold rolls in, and then we can all do the show together, but I will also be fed.
But the problem is we didn't expect to be stuck in Monday, so we've run out of food.
Ration the snow snacks, what I tell you.
When you were a kid, Andrea brought this up last night when she was a kid, and I know when I was a kid, and it was more of snow. But did you ever, your grandparents or your parents or anything ever make snow ice cream? They would put some vanilla in all that? Ever?
I mean, yeah, either that or we just make snow cones, like straight up eat the snow and put a little bit of flavor syrup on it. Yeah.
Yeah. Mine were lemon, but they didn't quite taste like lemon. I don't know what the deal was.
Don't eat the yellow snow.
Yeah, don't eat the yellow snow.
Got it. That took me a little bit, but I think I got it now. Yeah.
I was always told from my grandmother said, you never make snow cones or snow ice cream from the first snow, because the first snow of the year or ice of the year carries all the impurities out of the air. So always go for the second icing or second snow.
Well, damn, Tennessee only got one a year, so I guess we're screwed.
You're loaded with impurities? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Microplastics all up in my bloodstream.
I like it. That's nice. Hey, I want to remind everybody that the show is on Monday through Friday from 8 until 10 o'clock. And normally, of course, when was the last time we were normal? Normally, we are doing the show live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill downtown in Waco on 8th Street. And in the first hour, 8 to 9, we have a guest. And we've been featuring a lot of local businesses and local business people, all about local in the first hour. And then the second hour, we have a different musician. And that's one of the things that we are proud about, is that we've done over 260 shows and probably 240 some odd different musicians from all over. And that's exciting. So normally we would have music this time, but because of the Snowmageddon, we have pushed that aside. We're not sure about tomorrow's show, but whether or not we'll be here in some form or fashion. You never know. Guys, you got any parting comments?
Stay warm and stay safe.
Yeah.
And get yourself a woman that can make you soup and bread.
Did you hear that, Lizzie B? How chauvinistic was that? Get yourself
Very.
a woman.
Damn, make it yourself.
Oh, I would. I would.
Get in the kitchen, Kevin.
I enjoy myself in the kitchen, actually, yes.
Kevin, we're going to keep you barefoot and pregnant and in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm. And then you're going to take out the trash and shovel the driveway just for that comment.
And do the dishes.
Yep.
Sounds great. That's why I have 37 kids.
Hey, I love you guys. All y'all stay warm. All y'all watching the show, stay warm. Remember, if you ever want to advertise on the Zack Owen Show, just reach out to Rogue Media. Stephanie is our sales rep, and she'll hook you up. Great prices, different pricing, different ways to advertise. We would love to have you as a sponsor of the Zack Owen Show. Also, if you're a musician, we'd love to have you on this show. Reach out to me. There's tons of ways to find me, and I'll get you on the show. 6 acoustic songs, 9 to 10 o'clock. We'd love to have you on. If you're a local business owner, I'd love to have you on. Also, thanks to those people that have been commenting during the show this morning. Thank you for commenting. We appreciate those comments, and we appreciate you so much for watching. If you didn't watch the show live, you can go back tonight or tomorrow and watch it. You can also catch shorts, little short clips. You can catch it as a podcast with audio only there. All right, gang. Thanks a lot. Appreciate y'all. Lizzie B, have a great day. Kevin, have a great day. And we'll catch you back tomorrow on the Zack Owen Show. Bye-bye.